ये मौसम रास रचाने का, तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, समय मस्ती में जीने का, लिए उल्लास की सांसें। समय मस्ती में जीने का, तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, लिए उल्लास की सांसें। समय मस्ती में जीने का, समय मस्ती में जीने का। तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, लिए उल्लास की सांसें। समय मस्ती में जीने का, लिए उल्लास की सांसें। समय मस्ती में जीने का, तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का। तुम्हारी आँखों की ज्योति, तुम्हारी आँखों की ज्योति। जगा गई ज्योत अंतस में, तुम्हारी अमृत सी वाणी। डुबा गई हमको अनहद में। तुम्हारी आँखों की ज्योति, जगा गई ज्योत अंतस में। तुम्हारी अमृत सी वाणी, डुबा गई हमको अनहद में। तुम्हारे सतरंगी चोले अरूप की झलक दिखाते हैं। तुम्हारे सतरंगी चोले अरूप की झलक दिखाते हैं। इशारे हाथों के प्यारे, हरि का चांद दिखाते हैं। इशारे हाथों के प्यारे, हरि का चांद दिखाते हैं। तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का, लिए उल्लास की सांसें। समय मस्ती में जीने का, लिए उल्लास की सांसें। समय मस्ती में जीने का, तुम्हारे मौसम रास रचाने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का समय मस्ती में जीने का। लिए उल्लास की सांसें, समय मस्ती में जीने का। तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का लिए उल्लास की सांसें, समय मस्ती में जीने का। समय मस्ती में जीने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का लिए उल्लास की सांसें, समय मस्ती में जीने का। लिए उल्लास की सांसें, समय मस्ती में जीने का तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला। ये मौसम रास रचाने का। तुम्हारी आँखों की ज्योति, तुम्हारी आँखों की ज्योति जगा गई ज्योत अंतस में। तुम्हारी अमृत सी वाणी डुबा गई हमको अनहद में। तुम्हारी आँखों की ज्योति जगा गई ज्योत अंतस में। तुम्हारी अमृत सी वाणी डुबा गई हमको अनहद में। तुम्हारे सतरंगी चोले अरूप की झलक दिखाते हैं। तुम्हारे सतरंगी चोले अरूप की झलक दिखाते हैं। इशारे हाथों के प्यारे हरि का चांद दिखाते हैं। इशारे हाथों के प्यारे हरि का चांद दिखाते हैं तुम्हारे दर्शन की बेला।
evening everyone, good evening to the evening session. Before we start our session, can I please get confirmation on the sound and picture both. Richard welcome, Manmohan ji welcome, Tapasya welcome, Kuldeep ji welcome. Usha ji joins us from India, and Usha ji knows me from very long time. So when I started my spiritual journey, she was one of the first people to come and take lessons with me. She joins us today from India. Surendra ji, Shaheen, good evening. All good. Priyanka, thank you so much. Tanuja, welcome. Let me welcome everyone. Rajesh ji, welcome. Welcome everyone to the evening session. As you know, I am always excited to start the evening session. Those who are joining first time, impressive, not a surprise. I didn't know what impressive, not a surprise. I don't know what Shane wants to say there, but I'm not able to connect that, but hopefully we'll connect that. Maybe she's talking about Usha ji. Okay, now those who are joining first time today, welcome you all to the Mita Wellness. Every day from Monday to Friday, we meet here 6:30 p.m. Do some Kriya, do some Pranayam and Kriya. Now also we meet on Saturday, Sunday, which is more to do with mind-body alignment, which is more physical, like sun salutations, and that is from 8:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock to 9:30, 1.5 hours. So I'm always, as you can see, I'm very excited to be back here with you all. Thank you so much for connecting. Some news that some updates. We were supposed to start Mind Body Spirit program from today, and from today all our online sessions were finished. But because of my commitment to you, we kept this started, kept this online session continue, and we stopped the Mind Body Spirit. So guess what? I called all of them, and all the Mind Body Spirit program are booked out for next 2 months. I was supposed to do only 2 programs in a month. So this month, next month, all batches booked out. So obviously I had to send them email saying that this program is very important for the people who join, those who are new in Mita Wellness. So they had to sit with me 1-to-1 at my home here, and we do Mind Body Spirit program together for 5 regular days from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30 with me here, so that they understand what Mita Wellness does and what we really are there for. Because many people take it like a normal yoga meditation classes, but this is something life-changing experience here we give here. There is a lot of process behind what we do, and that's what I wanted everyone to sit with me personally and go through this 5 days rigorous program with me, so that they really understand what Mita Wellness is. That it's not any ordinary mind, here you can get everything. You don't have to go anywhere. If you're just looking for peace or you just normal well-being, nothing has gone wrong, but still you want your human experience to be beautiful, you can get that. Even if you're seeking enlightenment, that you have seen a whole world, now you want to see the meaning of your life, that also you can get here. It's a one place you can get everything. But somehow Last 2 years we got 10,000 people come to us, learn from us and then gone. But many few people understand the meaning of that, what we are really doing. So anyone who joins Mita Wellness will not get straight entry to the normal sessions now. They have to go through this mind, body, spirit program with me personally 5 days. Then only they will be allowed to do the regular sessions of Mita Wellness. So as I said, those sessions were booked. So I sent them email, but unfortunately some did not read and they were keep calling, where is the program today? So unfortunately they can't do program with me now, but soon we'll be starting, because today only I sent council a COVID plan. Council has asked me to submit a COVID proof plan, that if you start your centers, what you are going to do to protect people from the transmission. So we submitted the plan today. Hopefully in next 15 days we will start our classes in starting with Westmead, face to face, and then we will stop these online sessions. But I will try to keep one online session also weekly. But let's see, I will not commit anything. I want people to come personally, not online. Let's see how that works out too. And second thing, that this will be continuing till we start the new classes. So with that, I will not take much of your time now. Let's start with our class today's session. So those who are joining first time today, I'm still getting some messages on WhatsApp, but unfortunately I can't take them now as our session is starting. Now those who have just first joined, what we are trying to do here, we are trying to align our mind, body and energy. So whatever we do here, there is a deep meaning to it. So on superficial level it might be simple, what we are doing, we are just doing Kriya, Pranayam and meditation. But this is it's a combination of three things. One is your Kriya, then you have a breathing, then you have a meditation. What is this? Mind, body, energy. Trying to align these three together. Trying to bring these three things together at this place. So we got some sort of an alignment going on. Once alignment is there, everything you wish for will become true. Everything. There is not much great effort will be required. Whether it's your financial goal, whether it's your relationship goal, you will see the miracle started happening. You will no longer fight with your inner self. We see all this time dialogues going on inside. Is this right? Is that wrong? Right? This all happening, the internal conflict, because there is no alignment. The moment you have alignment of your mind, body, energy, all the questions get answered. Now for that we teach that there is this energy, there is a reserve power given to you. What is those powers? Are these 7 chakras. They are in everyone in the dormant stage. But if we activate them, we can achieve anything. You might have heard an energy called Kundalini. That is the very root hidden treasure inside a human being. But we will not go there. All we are going to do is these 7 chakras, which is the energy body. Try to understand this, that a human being is not made only of a physical body. It is made of 3 bodies. One is physical body, second is mental body and energy body. How they look like? Same like a physical body, but you cannot see both of them. So let's suppose on my right, that's why we say Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, creator, destroyer and the one who takes us with him. So creator, it's same like mental body, physical body, energy body. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, creator, destroyer and those who take with us. So those Palanharta means those who take care of us. So same, there is these 3 bodies. Now these 2 is not visible. Which is not visible? The mental body is not visible. But you can feel the mental body. You close your eyes, you will see your mind chattering. So you know, yes, I have a mental body. Then there is a energy body. You can feel my energy is low, my energy is high. So when this mental body, physical body, energy body combines together, it gives you human experience. Then the human beings. A human cannot be without mental body or energy body. Now we give importance to physical body, but imagine all the physical in the world come through this mental body. For example, this mouse. Before this came into the physical existence, it came in somebody's head, in mental body. It came. That the design happened in the mind, then only it came in physical. If you look around everywhere, everything in this world you see has come, whether it's a car, aeroplane, houses, anything you see, big skyscraper, everything first came in mental body, not into the physical body. Unless something comes in mental body, it cannot come into physical existence. So, if there is, we need to stop something, we have to stop at the mental level. So first comes the thought, then comes the emotion, then comes the action. For example, if we have a very good control on our thought process, which is our mental body, it will never come into your physical body. So we don't have to regret then. So our guard is at the thought level, not at the action level. Many times we regret our actions, but then we go and try to correct our actions. But it is very difficult to correct the actions because we have to correct it at the thought level. When our thought level is corrected, all our actions will be corrected. So that is why this mental body is very important. Now what runs the mental body is the energy body. Now we need to then understand what is my energy body. Now this is a big science. Now we don't have to go into the depth of it and understand how it works, what is chakra, how many nadis are there, how the energy flows through your body. Now either you can do lot of PhD on that, or you can simply do and enjoy without knowing. I have done that hard work for you. So by studying everything, I put this together that if you just do it, everything will be taken care. Whether it's your mental stress, anxiety, whether it's your loneliness. Many people don't know what is the mental challenges. You must have felt lonely. You must have felt empty. You must have felt bored. For your surprise, let me tell you, this is the weakness of mind. I won't say sickness of mind. This is weakness of mind. And those who feel constant boring, constant empty, even though they have everything, they have kids, they have home, they have car, they have money, they have job, everything. So not only people who don't have anything, they are also empty, boring and lonely. People who have more, they are more empty. Now what kind of weakness is that? What kind of sickness is that? That we understand. But when you do this session, when you come out of this session, no matter what you have or what you don't have, you will feel complete. Now how do you feel complete? By just being into this present moment with me, doing kriya, doing pranayam, doing meditation. What it does, it aligns your mind, body, energy together in such a way. On experiential basis, you will know that nothing is required outside to make you complete. All the power is inside you. All you have to do is just start and accessing it. The moment you start and access it, last 3 months we are doing that same practice every day. We are just changing some meditation but doing same thing. If we bring this mindfulness in everyday activity, let's suppose what we are trying to teach here is just bring your awareness to everything you are doing. Whether you are having bath, bring awareness. Whether you are eating, bring awareness. Whether you are sleeping, bring awareness. Whether you are doing anything, just bring awareness. The moment you bring awareness, your mind and body is at one place. The moment your mind and body is one place, your energy at one place. And suddenly you will see the burst of energy, burst of peace, burst of happiness, burst of blissfulness. Nothing will matter. No matter how big problem comes in your life, you will you will just go smiling and say, I don't care. I am not worried about all these things. So this is the power of this dominant energy which is hidden inside us, that is called chakras. We try to ignite this power. We try every day, so that how we have to do it every day, because we eat every day, we sleep every day. Same way our energy body, our alignment. Mind is the most powerful thing in the world. all the big, all these wars are going on, all these things are going on. They're all coming out of collective mind, collective consciousness. Now they are more powerful too. We 20 people sit here, do meditation, thousands of people it sends vibration. Because although on exterior we look different, our body is different, mind is different, but inner core is connected with everyone. So if I peaceful, thousands of people will feel peaceful. We don't underestimate what we do here, because all of us we do, it sends ripples in energy body, and in that energy body we do last Mangal Maitri, that let everyone share my peace, harmony, because then everyone start feeling. So we not only were doing this, but we are also building a peaceful community as well. So all doing simply bringing our mind, body into the present moment. Let's start with this. First, what we are going to do is going to bring our mind to the where our body is. Okay? How do we do that? Our mind is constantly going here and there and there. So first we need to bring our mind. Always remember, when you are working with the mind, never force anything on mind, because if you force anything on mind is the most rebellious thing. You cannot win with the mind if you want to force it. All you have to do is be very humble and very friendly with your mind, and tell your mind that I listen to you most of the time, you drive me crazy, but sometimes you have to also listen to me. Now I am doing here my kriya, please support me doing this. Alright? It's very easy. When you are friends with your mind, it becomes very easy. Now keep your back straight, palm open to the sky like this on your lap. What we are trying to do is bringing our mind back to our body. Where is the home of body? Home of mind. Home of mind is inside our body. But where mind lives all the time? Mind always lives outside. It goes from here to there. It keeps like a jumping from here to there. And it just goes on and on and on. It never likes to come back and sit inside the body. So in this kriya, in this evening session, all we do is practice mindfulness, so that we train our body and mind to be together as long as possible. Whatever the blissfulness we get, effect we get, it is only for simply by bringing mind and body into the present moment. So take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Now what we have to do, when you are taking long and deep breathing, feel the breath into your nostril. Feel the touch of your breath going in and coming out. This breath is the a thread which ties us with our body. This is called Kur Manadi. If the tie is broken, we disappear from this body. They say he passed on. So this is the thread which is tying us up to this body. So just close your eyes, take long and deep breath, and feel the breath going in and out, touching your inner nostril. Keep your eyes closed. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Now when you are watching your breath, what you are doing, you are anchoring your mind to this present moment. You are anchoring your mind in present. In other words, you are anchoring your mind inside the body. One more time. Take long and deep breathing. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now bring your attention to your palm and feel your palm from inside. What you are doing now, simple word. Anchoring your mind on your palm. This monkey mind which keeps here and there, now we are anchoring it onto our palm by watching the sensation on the palm. We don't analyze, we don't say it's a good sensation, bad sensation. All we do is we just feel the sensation. We become observer of our mind, we become observer of our body as a third person. We don't no more get involved with these mental monologues going on and on and on. We just become a third person watching what's going on. Full attention on your palm. Just watch the sensation on palm. You will see different sensation. You will see like tingling sensation. Sometimes you will feel, the blood is flowing inside your palm. Sometimes you will feel itchiness. Sometimes you will feel stretched. Just put your attention. Don't try to change it. We are just observing what is happening right now on my palm in this moment. In this present moment, what is happening? Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Now, slowly, slowly turn your head. Now, from here onwards, whatever you do, feel those sensations, feel your movements, feel your touch. Don't create aversion for any unwanted sensation. Don't create aversion for any unwanted sound, noise. Whatever happening, accept it. Don't resist anything. We start. Turn your head towards the left as much as possible till it fully stretches. Put your right palm onto your right cheek. Press your right cheek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly, hand going down. Feel the movement of hand, feel the movement of your neck, feel the touch of your palm, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly hand going down. Feel the movement, hand going away from you. Again bringing your neck like this. Feel the movement of the neck. Put the palm again on the forehead. Press your forehead onto your palm. Feel the stretch in neck. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back of your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again slowly, slowly bring your hand down with mindfulness. Towards left. Put your hand palm onto your right cheek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly going down. Don't create any aversion for any unwanted sound and noise. There is no place in the world which is dead silent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring hand down. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly hand going down. Feel all the movements. Now neck, throat chakra, down, goes up. Feel the sensation on the neck. Halfway through, not full circle, okay? Only half. Vishuddhi chakra. This chakra deals with truth, often blocked by lies. We try to open up this chakra by moving our neck. What happens when you stretch your neck? The muscle gets pulled, the vein gets pulled. The nadis, the flow of energies becomes smooth, flow of blood becomes smooth. Lot more oxygen reaches to your vital organs, immediately bringing you peace and blissfulness. The moment you are in present moment, you will see the peace is coming automatically. Relax. Now we'll do with hand, shoulder, going both in circle, 360-degree circle. When it goes back, touches the shoulder blade, again goes like this. Wow. We're trying to now prepare our Anahata chakra, which is heart chakra. Very important chakra. Most of the time, because we suffer so much emotional disturbance, heartbreak, and many things doesn't go according to our plan. So what happens that we become sad and we get hurt. In those hurts, what happens? Because most of the time we don't express our hurt, this heart chakra gets blocked. If the heart chakra gets blocked, energy don't go up. It can't explore the higher dimension of the life. So we have to cleanse this heart chakra by doing the kriya, by understanding the mechanics of these chakras. We can cleanse these chakras. Opposite. All the knots then get dissolved. Energy moves freely. We feel blissful. We feel light. And we can then start our journey forward. We no more feel stagnant, empty or bored. The only reason we feel bored because this heart chakra get closed by so many hurts. And we find no way to get out of this. But ancient people have given us this gift to open up all the chakras and explore the higher dimension of life. Now both the hands onto your thigh, push yourself back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the stretch on rib cage. 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side now. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the stretch. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give your 100%. 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, don't create any aversion for any unpleasant sensation like your leg might get heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now Manipuraka chakra, which is the chakra below 1 inch above navel. You know what is this chakra is for? Doership. Constantly want to do something. Cannot stop doing anything. The moment you stop something or moment there is nothing to do, you become uneasy, unrest. I want something. Continuously you want something. This chakra deals with that sickness, that weakness. That it's okay to do nothing. It's okay to sit. It's okay to relax. So we understand now and we go down to our knee, feeling the stretch above navel, going up. Now going in center, coming back. Keep your eyes closed and feel the stretch. When you go down, bend your shoulder like this. Come back. Feel the proper stretch. Go down. Come up. Gentle smile on the face. Smile is one of the very important thing. If you smile, practice smiling all the time, even though there is no reason, because smile also help us to keep anchored in the present moment. Going up. Few days back somebody has put a very nice video on the WhatsApp called "Smile is Infectious." The moment you start smiling, you see that the energy start to flow, because it brings you instantly into the present moment, bringing out of this past and future dramas of your head. All the thing goes in your head is nothing but a psychological drama, and somehow we have become habitual to this drama going upstairs. We take it very seriously. We get involved with it. It's same like a what is the best example? Same like a buffalo going into the mud and just goes into that mud and want to play in that mud only. Now full circle. Same way we are that buffalo. We go into this thought mud and we like to do this, play with that mud and become dirty. Mind is like that. 99% of all this 70,000 thought you get every day is useless, repetitive and negative in nature and consumes so vital energy. Full circle, feel the full circle. Go back as much as possible. Opposite. I want you from today, it's almost 3 months we are doing it now, 2.5 months. I want you to share small things on our video that have you started practicing to become present and what all things you are doing in your daily life to anchor your mind and body at one moment and also in one moment and also is it working for you? What difference it is making you? What life changes it is bringing to your life? How you were before you joined these classes and how your life is now today. There should be a comparison because without benefit there is no point doing it. So if you see that there is no benefit of what you are doing, then you may as well stop it. So share in your comments that this is what I am doing in daily life. Open your left leg. And what benefits it is bringing. Actual, I don't want hypothetical things. I want actual. What change it has brought you. The simple practices of being in present. How it has changed your home life, official life. How you personally change. Share those kind of examples so that everyone knows that even though we are doing such a simple kriyas, what kind of transformation that begins. Because there is no medicine for unhappiness. There is no matter how much money you spend, happiness cannot be bought. So it's very important to share. If you have found a small technique, left leg, if you have found a small technique, share that this works for me. When I drink tea, I become mindful. When I have a bath, I feel shower. I feel, when I'm sitting in my office, I feel chair. You can share what you are actually doing and you can share with other people what it has changed. I have one of my, many are there who already shares with me what they are, but I want you to share here in the comments so other people can learn what they can do. And there is no one person, any person can give good hint. If there is some correction needs to be done, I will do the correction, don't worry about it. But share what works for you, what has been transformed. You may share, I am doing from 3 months, nothing is happening in my life, there is no change. You can say that as well. We can see what we are doing wrong, what we can change. Okay? Shishupalasana. Rocking baby pose. Put your leg into your hands, interlock your finger, rock the baby. This is for root chakra, which is our Mooladhara chakra. This is the basic survival instinct chakra, which deals with fear and insecurities. Very strong. All the time feeling fear, insecurities, what will happen tomorrow, how will be my health, what will be my job, what will happen, will this economy grow or not, house prices will go up or down, all those are kind of fears and insecurity. This is chakra helps us to get out of that fear and all those insecurities. Kiss your baby on toe. Very good. By now, most of you must be able to kiss the baby. The more your body is flexible, opposite leg, the more energy and blood flow happens. Very good. Some days you will be more flexible, some days will be more stiffness will be there. So don't worry, just go with the flow. Feel the warmth at your tailbone. Very good. Kiss your baby. Very good. Twins baby. Alright. The next one is butterfly pose. This helps us get a strong foundation. Alright. Now in this there are two stages. Go up, that is stage 1. Go as much up as possible. As much up as possible. Go down as much as possible. Go up as much as possible. Go down as much as possible. So that's stage 1 and 2. 1, 2, eyes closed and feel that stretch. Slowly, slowly, like that. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Very good. Relax. Very good. Let's start some pranayama. We'll do next 5 minutes. We'll do pranayam and then we'll do our meditation. Make sure you do full session till the time I say. That's a respect for your teacher. You have to do. Many people just come and in the middle they go. That just shows that you don't respect of the person who is teaching, or you don't respect what he's put in for you. I know sometimes we get late by 5-10 minutes, but nothing is going to change. So show that respect. Don't finish your session until the bhajan ends. Alright, we'll do Bhastrika. Pranayam, both the hands beside your shoulder. Now mouth shut, breathe in, breathe out. So we are forcing the breathe in, forcing the breathe out. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out, breath in, breathe out. Alright, keep doing. Breath in, out, 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 out, in, out. Keep doing. Relax. Keep your both the palm open on your lap. Feel the sensation on your palm. Immediately you will see that the blissfulness, the oxygen going into every blood cell, going to all organ, revitalizing every body cell. Experience on your own self how oxygen revitalizes our body. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Relax. Become aware of the lightness. Become aware of the sweetness. Become aware of the sweetness of your own being beyond this mental discussion, mental monologues, beyond these mental commentaries. Feel your own blissfulness. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Relax. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. Don't create any resistance. Accept all the disturbance as it is. Any sensation coming to you, let it pass like it is passing through you. Don't become obstacle for anything. Any noise is coming, let it pass you. Don't say why this noise is coming. Any sensation come, let it pass through you, like you are not there. We'll do Kapalbhati, just exhaling through your nose. Push your stomach in, exhale through nose, mouth close. 30 times, each interval 1 second. Start. Relax. One more time. Relax. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. Anulom Vilom, put your right thumb onto your right nostril. Take long and deep breath in. Close your pinky finger on the left nostril and exhale through right nostril. Now inhale through right nostril. Close your right nostril, exhale through left nostril. Now again inhale through right nostril. Close your right nostril, exhale to left nostril. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breath in. Breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Feel the air touching your nostril in. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breath out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Keep doing. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breath out. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breath out. Relax. Relax both the hand. Now on your lap, open to sky. Back straight. If you can dim the light, dim the light. Sit in a relaxed position. If you want to sit on couch, you can sit on couch. Remove your glasses. You can sit on chair, but make sure your back is straight, erected, neck little bit tilted up. Back straight, relax, entire attention at the entrance of your nostril, becoming aware of natural breath coming in, coming out. We are not doing pranayam, we are not doing conscious breathing, we are not taking breath in or out. We are just watching the natural breath coming in, natural breath going out. We are only doing that. Keep your eyes closed, sit still for next 10 minutes. We are anchoring our mind to be in present moment by anchoring it on the incoming breath, outgoing breath. We are not chanting anything. We are not imagining anything. We are in touch with the absolute truth of this moment, which is the breath coming in, breath going out, breath coming in, breath going out. Keeping your eyes closed, become aware of your incoming breath. The breath is coming in, coming in, coming in. Breath is going out, going out, going out. Keep your attention steadfastly fixed at the entrance of the nostril, watching every incoming breath, every outgoing breath. सारा ध्यान नासिकाओं के द्वार पर केंद्रित करते हुए एक एक सांस के आवागमन को जाने। Some of you might notice the breath is coming from right nostril. Some of you might notice the breath is coming from left nostril. Some of you might notice the breath is coming from both the nostrils. Don't try to change it, just watch. Very simple method of anchoring our mind into the present moment. Just become observer, don't try to change it. If it is coming from right nostril, let it come from right nostril. If it is coming from left nostril, let it come from left nostril. If it is coming from both the nostril, let it come from both the nostril. Don't try to change it. Just observe. Breath is coming in, coming in, coming in. Breath is going out, going out, going out. जानते रहे, निरंतरता पूर्वक जानते रहे, एक एक के सांस को जानते रहे। सांस अगर दाहिनी नासिका से आ रहा है तो दाहिनी नासिका से आ रहा है, बाई नासिका से आ रहा है तो बाई नासिका से आ रहा है। सांस अगर दोनों नासिका से आ रहा है तो दोनों नासिकाओं से आ रहा है। बदलने की कोशिश ना करें, जानते रहे। सांस आ रहा है, आ रहा है, आ रहा है, सांस जा रहा है, जा रहा है, जा रहा है, बस यही जानना है। इफ माइंड वंडर्स अवे, ब्रिंग इट बैक। मन भटक जाए फिर वापस ले, बस जानते रहे। सांस आ रहा है, आ रहा है, सांस जा रहा है। एंटायर लेंथ ऑफ इनकमिंग ब्रेथ फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू फिनिश, फिनिश टू स्टार्ट। वॉच एंटायर लेंथ ऑफ इनकमिंग ब्रेथ, एंटायर लेंथ ऑफ आउटगोइंग ब्रेथ फ्रॉम स्टार्ट टू फिनिश, फिनिश टू स्टार्ट। पूरी सांस की लंबाई को जानते रहे, शुरुआत से लेकर अंत तक, अंत से लेकर शुरुआत तक। पूरी सांस को जानते रहे। Very alert, very vigilant. Keep your every incoming breath, outgoing breath in your awareness. जानते रहे. If your mind wanders away, bring it back. Again start watching every incoming breath, every outgoing breath. मन भटक जाए तो फिर वापस ले आए. Very alert, very vigilant. Breath is coming in, coming in, coming in. Breath is going out, going out, going out. जानते रहे. Just become aware. Don't try to change it. Very aware, very alert, like a watchman, like a gatekeeper. एक एक सांस का पहरा होता रहे, एक एक सांस की पहरेदारी होती रहे. एक भी सांस बिना जानकारी के आने ना पाए, जाने ना पाए. पूरी सांस की लंबाई को जानते रहे. Become aware of entire length of incoming breath. Become aware of entire length of outgoing breath. If mind wanders away, bring it back and start again. मन भटक जाए तो फिर शुरू कर दे. एक एक सांस की जानकारी होती रहे. सारा ध्यान अपनी सांसों पर. Keep your entire attention steadfastly fixed at the entrance of your nostril. Watching every incoming breath, every outgoing breath, without trying to change it. मेरे अर्जित पुण्यों में भाग सभी का हो. इस मंगलमय धर्म का लाभ सभी को होय, सबका मंगल होय, सबका मंगल होय। May all being be happy, be happy, be happy. तेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल होए रे। जिस गुरुदेव ने धर्म सिखाया, उनका मंगल होए रे। जिस जननी ने जन्म दिया है, उसका मंगल होए रे। पाला पोसा और बढ़ाया, उस पिता का मंगल होए रे। जल में स्थल में और गगन में, सब प्राणी सुखिया होए रे। तेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल होए रे। सबका मंगल होए रे, सबका मंगल होए रे। May all being be happy. The prayer means that let everyone be happy, let everyone enjoy the blissfulness. Special prayers for the teacher who has taught us the way of freedom, the way of peace, the way of blissfulness. Also thanks to our mother who has brought us to this world, and we pray for her that she be happy. We special thanks to our father who raised us with his hardships, so we also pray for his well-being and happiness. We also pray for each other and blissfulness. We also pray for the animals, the insects which lives on in air, on land and in water. We also pray that whatever the knots we have accumulated inside our body through our emotional traumas, we pray that these knots get released and we get free from all our past karmas and all our past emotional traumas, so that we can enjoy the rest of life blissfully. Take long deep breath in, slowly let it go. Whenever you feel blissful and complete, you may open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining today. It's always a pleasure. If you're online, please say hello, hi, and also share your comments in terms of what you have applying in your life and what is working, what is not working. We are going to play a bhajan, and while the bhajan is playing, sing with me and put the comments in, and I will respond to each one of you. And then obviously we meet tomorrow again evening 6:30, and all we do is help each other to bring our consciousness into this blissful state, and hopefully by utilizing this technique we make our from morning to evening blissful like this. That is my aim. So let me let me know how you are going into your aim. That is the aim. It's not only to have a blissful for 1 hour. I want you to feel blissful whole day like this. That is the main purpose. The day we achieve that kind, of being I am successful. I will feel that I have done something. But if you just waiting for this class to happen to feel like this, then there is something wrong. We have to use this every moment of life, make it blissful. The day you will tell me that I am blissful every day, every moment, I will feel that my efforts are being fruitful. Please say hi and hello so I can also respond to you. Let's sing a bhajan together. And also I am reading your comment. Once the bhajan is finished, then you can finish the session, and if you say hi, I will know you are there. Alright, thank you. Let's sing a bhajan.
दुर्गे नंदिनी आनंद रूपिणी जगजीवनी मनमोहनी
दुर्गे नंदिनी आनंद रूपिणी जगजीवनी मनमोहनी
काली कपालिनी जगदोद्धारिणी निरंजनी नारायणी
काली कपालिनी जगदोद्धारिणी निरंजनी नारायणी
देवियो 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 ओ काली कपालिनी जगतोद्धारिणी निरंजनी नारायणी माँ
काली कपालिनी जगदोद्धारिणी निरंजनी नारायणी
त्रिभुवन पोषिणी शंकर दोषिणी जनमन रंजनी जय जय
त्रिभुवन पोषिणी शंकर दोषिणी जनमन रंजनी जय जय
काली कपालिनी जगदोद्धारिणी निरंजनी नारायणी माँ
काली कपालिनी जगदोद्धारिणी निरंजनी नारायणी
दुर्गे नंदिनी आनंद रूपिणी जगजीवनी मनमोहनी माँ
दुर्गे नंदिनी आनंद रूपिणी जगजीवनी मनमोहनी
Thank you so much for joining today.
दुर्गे
We'll see you tomorrow evening. Thank you so much for joining. Have a lovely evening and good night.